I was planning on basically just walking through the history of this Fable game.
Alright, well, they're at least saying it's coming next year. I still don't like the way they're showing the gameplay. I really don't. Like, it's the way they string it together, it always makes me suspicious. If it looks that good, I'm stoked. I am, because it looks good. I think it looks good. It's great that it's coming next year, but I'm always nervous when you're showing gameplay like that. It feels fake.
Now, did you get a look at the man who assaulted you?
I did.
Okay, can I get a description? He may have had a tattoo, did have a tattoo. Which one was it?
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
You know what? It's fine. I have a preliminary sketch here. Is this the man who assaulted you?
I don't know when we started getting so negative on everything that like a game can't be a year and a half out, and it's like, well, I haven't seen more than 5 seconds of gameplay, so there must be a problem here. The game is more than a year away. Like, why are we having this conversation?
I will readily admit, everything I see in the trailer looks fantastic. It looks miles better than last year.
You feel shame, yes?
Yes!
Good!
They said, let it burn. 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 Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Demoflow Gaming Show, where I share my passion for gaming, keep you informed of everything that's going on with the Xbox ecosystem, and of course, Sony PlayStation fanboys. You know, you guys, we all thought that the Xbox show was amazing, but believe it or not, there are some ponies out there that believe that some of the games shown in the show weren't looking good, so they try to create controversies and issues out of nothing. Yes, you heard me right. Reforged Gaming has been making the rounds, talking down on Fable, which is bizarre considering that Fable is one of the most anticipated games next year, and it looks like it's gonna be a banger. So he has been questioning the lack of gameplay shown during the trailer, which is bullshit. We can see during the trailer that there was plenty of gameplay. Sony PlayStation fanboys have always doubted Fable since the first time they showed it, so they've been creating false rumors about issues with development and whatever other little lies they can find. Sony PlayStation fanboys are so entitled they can't believe their eyes when they look at games like Fable. They out here underestimating one of the most important studios in the gaming industry, Playground Games.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me looking like Richard Simmons, you banana ass motherfucker.
This is straight up disrespectful. And look, I get it, you know, Sony PlayStation is really dry right now and there's really nothing you fanboys can talk about, so all you end up doing is the same thing, talking about Xbox. Look, I was told a couple of months ago when the whole, you know, 4-game fiasco going to PlayStation, yada yada yada, that the Xbox channels were gonna die, Xbox podcasts were gonna cease to exist. But here we are in 2024 and Sony PlayStation channels are only talking about Xbox. There's really nothing coming to PlayStation this year except for Lego Horizon and Astro Bot. So you Sony ponies gotta chill, gotta stop looking goofy out here. The reality is this: the Xbox Showcase is the new E3, and Sony PlayStation fanboys gotta sit the fuck down and watch how it's done, because you cannot look at me with a straight face and tell me that Fable did not show good during the showcase. Cannot tell me that just by looking at a trailer, you're gonna tell me this is gonna be a bad game. You lying to yourself, you lying for engagement, and you got nothing better to do. You know what? Why don't you talk about Lego Horizon or about Astro Bot? Do full episodes on Astro Bot and see how much you can talk about one damn game. You guys, don't believe this pony. Fable is looking incredible. Playground Games always deliver. What reason do we have to doubt Playground Games and Fable as a franchise? Look, I predicted this was gonna happen. Sony PlayStation fanboys got nothing to play throughout the whole year, and all they're gonna do is hate on whatever Xbox has to offer. They are gonna try to twist and turn every little thing to turn it into a W for Sony PlayStation. And this is why Reforged Gaming is doing at the moment. These ponies are wild. They are reaching. In my opinion, what they should be doing right now is demanding better from Sony PlayStation instead of talking so much crap. Like, what are we doing? How come is nobody talking about the layoffs that happened throughout the whole year at Fire Sprite?
But I'm not saying nothing, cause it's some powerful people out here. Mess around and say something and y'all be done took, no, hell no. I'm good. Nope. Please and thank you.
Yeah, Fire Sprite, the Sony studio, posted a statement talking about the layoffs are finally over. Yeah, you remember the layoffs that happened at Sony PlayStation during the months of February and March of this year? They did not stop right there. This statement right here means that Fire Sprite was laying off people throughout the whole year, and not a word from Sony PlayStation about it. Not a word from IGN and all the other bullshit websites that they now own. You know, I'm not big on talking about layoffs and shit, but imagine going to work knowing that your work is being evaluated and then you can get laid off anytime. And look, I'm not here to complain about layoffs and all this hypocritical bullshit that people like Reforged Gaming, the Drinkers Guy, and all these people do online and on Twitter. But the question is, who in the fuck is gonna talk about this? Not one Sony PlayStation fanboy or PlayStation fan, for that matter, talked about this. I feel like you Sony PlayStation fanboys really got it twisted, and you need to come correct next time that you come to throw rocks at a roof when your windows, your roof, and your ass is made out of glass. I feel like the Xbox showcase really left these ponies tweaking on the floor. I feel like they're confused and they don't really know what to do. It almost feels like you need guidance in your life. Here's my advice. Just buy an Xbox. Stop wasting your time with Sony PlayStation. And if you decide to wait and you decide to pick PlayStation as your main console, and if you want to be miserable with no games, be miserable by your damn self. Look, you ponies don't care about Xbox. Why are you talking about Xbox? Talk about PlayStation. And stop sucking on Xbox tits to make your content. And stop clickbaiting people over false rumors and speculation. I think the people will appreciate you more, man. And stop with these bizarre obsessions that you have with Starfield, with Fable, now with Doom, even Flight Simulator getting hated on by Sony ponies. Come on, guys, do better now. Anyways, this is all I have for you today. Hit the like button and subscribe for more fire Xbox ecosystem videos. You already know the deal. We're gonna be live this Friday at 11 in the morning Eastern time. We also gonna be live later on with Simone and Duro at On Point for Gamers, the night shift around 6 p.m. Eastern time. And on Saturday, don't be late because I'm playing Gears of War Ultimate Edition Part 2 on the new series Game Time. So don't be late. Come hang out with your homeboy Demoflow Gaming because we got plenty of surprises and a lot more content coming to the channel. You guys, thank you for watching. Y'all already know the deal. It's your boy Demoflow checking out.